What's good with y'all boys and girls? We back at it again with another reaction. We got a crazy playoff game. People wanted me to react to it. Houston Texans versus the New England Patriots, man. Hey, it was looking rough. We're gonna dissect some of these highlights, see why Houston Texans couldn't pull through. Man, it's just rough, man. It's sad, bro. Let's get into this, bro. It's sad, dog.
That's that battle and that matchup in this game. You saw Ramondre Stevenson slip and then able to start his engines and carry it forward after the catch for 9 yards. And we'll look at this Houston defense. Derek Stingley is their all-pro corner, about as good as it gets. Here's Stevenson, nice bounce. First down plus. Ridden out by Bullock. On first down, here is a toss. Henderson, the rookie, is brought down in the backfield by Petrie. They're going to throw. And complete. Douglas, touchdown, Patriots on 4th and 1.
Good throw. Good catch. But he usually be locking shit up, though. That nigga who got caught on, he usually be locking that shit up, though.
The ball coming out of Stroud's hand.
On 3rd down and 8, Stroud protected. And now he's going to go and then flip. He's got Schultz, his tight end. Big play. Dalton Schultz out of bounds inside the Patriots 30.
To come away with points of their own.
Play action, Stroud in trouble, throws, and he's got his man. Catch is made by Higgins. And a beautiful throw on the move.
So I got this friend who said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His
boy.
But things change. It turns out that now T-Mobile has the best network by like a lot. Hey dude, you won't believe where I am.
Ooh, we got that reggaeton. Today we're gonna be making beats you guys send.
Stroud able to complete. It's a first down, might have been a face mask. I don't see a flag thrown as Kirk is good.
Defensive lineman.
So now 3rd and goal from back near the 7. Stroud floats it, marks, incomplete. It's 4th down.
CJ, use your legs, bro. You run like a 4.6, bro. 4.7. Use your legs, nigga. I don't understand. Like, you're not Tom Brady, dog. Not yet. Like, if you trying to be like him, okay, but like, you're not on his level right now. Use your damn legs, bro. You may not ever be on Tom. You may not be a Tom Brady, Tony Romo type of nigga that's sitting in that pocket and taking hit, bro. Ben Roethlisberger type of nigga, bro. You not that type of nigga, dog. Use your legs, bro. You like, I don't know, dog.
Takes a second to settle in. Patriots took advantage of it. A couple of misplays, a couple of good plays. And this is incomplete over the middle. It was tipped by Derek Barnett.
As Laura talked about, that's unusual.
Another 3rd and long for the Patriots. May, ball is out. Knocked out by Hunter. Still loose. And the Patriots look like they got back on top of it. It's 3rd down and 10. Blitz coming. Stroud gets it out. What a catch by Higgins. And
they catching these passes, but CJ is not getting out there quick enough. Like, he gotta be throwing them open, bro. Like, this is the playoffs, bro. Like, I'm criticizing CJ because CJ said he was a top 5 quarterback.
Gonna mark Jaden Higgins just short of first down yardage. He gets 9. Nick Chubb, his first carry. First down, Houston. The concussion late in the 3rd quarter at Pittsburgh. He's their Pro Bowl receiver. 2 big weapons not available. Stroud throws it, and
Bro, just give him a back shoulder, dog. You see the safety coming, bro. He's reading you, dog. Why are you airing it out there so much, though? Like, putting it way out there where the safety can even touch that bitch. Fam, like.
Diving try for the interception by Davis. And it's an interception.
It didn't look to me like he did, but let's take a look.
He shouldn't even got an interception off of that, bro. That's just CJ playing like trash as fuck. There's no excuses for this, bro. They not doing nothing special on defense. They got a good D-line getting to the quarterback, getting to CJ. Yeah, okay, but they don't mean throw these type of passes, bro.
It's an interception. First down. New England.
His knee's in.
Yeah, one knee equals 2 feet is what I once heard, but it sure does look like it's in. It's close as to whether or not it was on the line, but it looks good to me, Russell.
I agree, Troy. It looks like that knee is in. Even if it rolls out, it's not like a heel toe. Then he needs to maintain possession through contact with the ground. Looks like he does. I have a catch.
Wow, I'm not sure what C.J. Stroud saw on that throw.
He's choking.
It's another C.J. Stroud turnover in this postseason. Turned it over 3 times at Pittsburgh, and right now this is being called an interception. They'll check it. We'll get the call when we come back.
Came up with his first of this year.
And first ever in the playoffs. May turned around. There was no one there, so he goes forward.
With this LG OLED from Best Buy,
trash.
he thinks he's in the Super Bowl.
Over 8.3 million self-lit pixels. I get it.
Just the perks of being a pro.
Shop Best Buy for great deals on LG TVs with free installation.
Welcome to a new world of travel. Get global with
CJ
premium
is
travel
so trash,
benefits.
bro. And we can't need ads and
Get away
shit, bro.
with an American Airlines
I might just pay for the
certificate after card
YouTube
renewal.
bread so I
The
don't
new
get these
City
ads.
Advantage Globe Card. Travel on City Advantage.
Let's take a look.
Bro, that should be annoying me. But anyways, like, just think about Dak in this position, though. Dak could be playing way better than this. Especially with a defense like Houston, bro. He taking them all the way. Dak just ain't had the defense. Man, bro, I just wish the Cowboys was there instead of the Texans.
Look at the end of this. Oh, yeah, that was punched out by Togiai.
That's such a great job by Togiai. He has been a playmaker throughout the year, and especially to close out the season. I tell you, the defense trying to take control of this thing, much like they did last week. Offense is struggling. They turn the ball over. They've got to put it in their own hands, and they get to take away and set up this offense with outstanding field position.
That was a broken play. Drake May kind of turned around, may have turned the wrong way. On first down, Stroud flips it. Higgins with a catch. Blake Fisher in the ball game for that. Big hit by Ellis on Woody Marks. No gain. Here they come. Stroud. End zone. Kirk. Touchdown.
That's just a good catch. CJ still not throwing that ball where it need to be, man. He not throwing that ball where it need to be.
Zero blitz. Nobody in the middle of the field. Here they come. And even with a ball that's thrown behind Christian Kirk, he's able to use his body and hold off the defender just enough. You see, Marcus Jones is in coverage. Kirk's running to the outside route, and a ball that's behind him.
May able to get out to his left. Wins that foot race and gets the first down.
Over the left tackle, rookie Will Campbell, with some of the struggles he had last week.
Working against Morgan Moses here. This one is down the sideline and incomplete. With Kyle Williams the target, it's fourth down and another stop by this Texans defense. In trouble. That ball is up for grabs. Picked off. Back the other way.
Bro, what are you doing, CJ? Seriously, my nigga. Who are you throwing it to, and why would you even throw that, nigga? Like, you putting your team in bad position, bro. You're getting hit, and you're gonna throw it while you're getting hit. Who do you think you is? Nobody's throwing an accurate pass getting hit like that, bro. You act like you finna just gunsling it and it's about to come out off your wrist real fast and it's not gonna get disrupted, bro. That shit was disrupted like a motherfucker, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're the quarterback, bro.
Jones, he is in for the touchdown.
That's terrible. I don't know why he even threw that.
Caleb on Jason had pressure. That ball was up for grabs. Second down and 11. Blitz coming. Pass is caught by Hutchinson, and he spins for the first down.
Looks like they're coming again.
It's Marks. Well played.
Helping turn this defense around in New England.
This one is off the hands and picked off. Hutchinson couldn't make the catch, and Craig Woodson did. Turnover number 3 by the Texans on offense.
Yeah, this looked like one that should have been caught. Hutchinson,
That's not on CJ. Bad catch, bro. You ain't gonna be starting too long. I don't see a starting career for him any longer. Missing that catch.
It's a little high, but yet you expect your receiver to make that play. I mentioned Woodson. He's been sitting tight. He's middle safety, but he's not playing all that deep. He's hanging in there, and because of that, he was in a perfect position then to be able to make the play on the football.
They're going to bring the ball back because he was touched.
It's still being high, though. CJ is throwing these passes high. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's still a high pass, but it's definitely catchable. Like, he should have caught that shit.
However, he was down by contact at the 48-yard line. It will be New England's ball, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You know, this offense for Houston has done such a good job throughout the year protecting the football. Not last week and certainly not today. In 6 quarters of play, 6 turnovers for C.J. Stroud.
Blitz off the edge. Petrie. May is down. And Drake May brought down by Will Anderson last week after turnovers. They allowed only 3 points off 3 turnovers. They're trying to turn it in again. Here's Henry. It's 4th down. As Henry is brought down by Alshire and To'o. They're 2 linebackers. Stroud with hands on him just throws it right into the ground. It's an incomplete pass, not a fumble.
CJ getting worse and worse every year. I'm just saying, it just looks terrible.
Fumble, pressure by Barmore.
If they're able to come away with some score.
I wouldn't be surprised if they move on from CJ, bro. They might let him play one more year, but I think they should move on.
Like they did last week, even better, but you're asking a lot from this group.
Wide open is Booty. Keyshawn Booty makes a move and takes it inside the 30.
Because they have run the football as well as anybody the last 5 games.
Little play action, strong throw. Booty takes it inside the 10. Perfect throw from Drake May. And a gain of 18. May, end zone. The catch, the touchdown. Diggs.
That's a crazy catch. Let me go back on this.
Because they have run the football as well as anybody the last 5 games.
Little play action, strong throw. Booty takes it inside the 10. Perfect throw from Drake May. And a gain of 18. May, end zone. The catch, the touchdown. Diggs.
That's a good catch. The difference is though with the England Patriots offense, they actually they're making catches they're not supposed to be even catching. The Houston Texans receivers are dropping balls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Can't make the catch, even though CJ throwing some terrible balls. Worse than Drake May's balls at that. This is damn near a dot, you know what I'm saying? And Diggs made the catch, you know what I'm saying, in traffic. But CJ just throwing some bad passes and the receivers not helping him at all. Tank Dell, I bet you he make some of them catches, bro. Tank Dell, hey, hopefully he can come back from that injury, bro, because they need him.
This is a great catch. I mean, that's is not easy to do. That ball's away. He knows.
But
he's
that type of
have
injury Tank Dell suffered, bro, I don't think he ever be the same. He can still be a good receiver, but the same receiver, whew, that's gonna be, hey, them doctors better be magical, boy.
Contact at the end of it. Jalen Reed in coverage, and he's trying to make a play on the football, but just strong hands by Stephon Diggs in a bigger deficit than where they already are.
They get the ball to start the second half. Here is Marks, and he's dragged down by Barmore.
Well, and he's another force.
Second down and 14. Extra men on the rush. Stroud is protected, and he throws a strike to Jaden Higgins.
They got all these pieces, but they ain't got no. I don't know if it's their running back or their O-line, but that running back should be able to try to make some shake at least. He just tiptoeing around and hopping around. He ain't even trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, make some shake. You feel me?
Across all of the ESPN platforms. First down at the New England 49. Play action. Stroud is picked again.
That was so late, CJ. And you threw it anyway, bro. You should have been through that. If you was gonna throw that, you should have been through that. And it was an out route. You didn't have to wait that long to throw that. I don't get it.
By Carlton Davis.
Talk about it a lot, Joe. Balls that are thrown behind with that kind of coverage. This is what's going to happen. Carlton Davis, who I mentioned, had not had an interception this year.
I mean, even if he threw it out there on the outside, he still was coming too fast. He was going to be able to probably pick it off anyway. It don't matter where he threw it because that ball was just too late.
You talked about earlier that being his first in the postseason. Now he's got two. He's had a good game. He just got called for pass interference to kind of set this up, but he makes a heck of a play on the football that's thrown behind him. It looked initially like maybe he's bobbling it, but he gets it, and boy, there is nothing that's gone right for C.J. Stroud.
Extra man on the rush, and this on 3rd and 7 is incomplete, and again,
it has to be smart.
Steps up and he'll go. Flag is down. And so is Stroud. Short of first down yardage as Milton Williams makes that play. Will be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Back to work. Drake May wanted to air it out, and this ball comes out. Forced fumble by Will Anderson, and this joins the defense for Houston. He's back near the end zone. It's Hail Mary time out of the right hand of Drake May, and there's a chance in the end zone. And it's picked off by Jamarcus Ingram.
In the first half, and they just got to take it. It's cliche, but just one play at a time.
Here's a throw, and a nice throw at that. Spinning catch by Hutchinson. Back to Marks. Bends it back in one of his better runs of the ball game. Tight formation on 3rd and 2. Stroud rolls right, and this is broken up.
Oh, bro, there's no way you throwing all these passes that late, fam.
Tight formation on 3rd and.
You shouldn't even threw that, fool. I don't care, bro. He shouldn't even threw that one. If he was gonna throw that one, that would have come out as soon as he caught the ball. Like, he just gotta know his receiver gonna be there.
Tight formation on third.
Like, that should be out right there. It should be already coming out his hand. He gotta trust him that he's gonna run his route correctly. CJ not even trusting these people. I ain't gonna say he not trusting. I don't even think he realizing that he, at this moment, he gotta anticipate his receiver running the route correctly.
3rd and 2. Stroud rolls right, and this is broken up. Great play made by Marcus Jones. It'll be a chip shot of 25 yards, but nothing's easy on this cold, wet day, and Fairbairn knocks it through. 2nd and 5. Togiai can't make the tackle. Yes, he can by the jersey as he drags down Ramondre Stevenson.
And the thing is, this defense is so good. CJ done turned it over so much, and they only had 21 points off all these turnovers and chances. All these chances they only got 21. This is showing you how good the Houston Texans defense is. CJ just playing like a terrible.
6th tackle for a loss by this Texans defense. Shortest 3rd down they've faced. Anderson knocked it out. And it's recovered by Alshire.
Nah, I gotta get on Drake May for this. He gotta run and escape that pocket. He know how to run. He putting his team in bad position too. He should have run, whatever. Nigga, like, get up out of there. You just sitting in there and only his 2 DNs that get to the quarterback. Niggas move around, nigga.
Will Anderson Jr. coming off the edge.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Hey!" So I got this job.
Well, Will Anderson, he just comes right around the edge again against Will Campbell, the rookie left tackle, and it's just an outstanding job. We show that they keep it back, and this time it's only Campbell one-on-one. And that's a matchup there's not many left tackles in football are going to be able to hold up, let alone a rookie.
Anderson with 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and that's the 4th fumble of the game for Drake May, and his 2nd time he's lost a fumble.
Yeah, we talked with Josh McDaniels, and part of the key coming into this game was Drake May understanding when he was getting help on the edges and when they were not giving help to those 2 edge rushers. May might have been able to do is step up a little bit harder, but a great play by Anderson.
Stroud is brought down by Chason.
That's okay. It's okay to take that sack. Just don't go throw no fucking pig, bro. Give your team a chance to get down the field.
3rd quarterback hit of the game for Caleb Chason. 2nd and 18. Stroud over the middle. Sliding catch is made by Higgins and the rookie from Iowa State. 2nd and 8, delayed handoff. It's Marks. He ran into a wall, lost a shoe. Ball comes out. Patriots are on it. He lost a shoe and then the football.
On the field is a fumble recovered by New England for a 1st down.
And it is a fumble. Watch Christian Gonzalez rip it out.
This is amazing how many turnovers we have watched in this game.
That is the 8th by the Patriots. It's 3rd and 8. Safe play. Stevenson, no chance. And Stingley came up to knock him out.
And that play call right there tells you how much respect Josh McDaniels, and it would be there.
3rd down and 7. Stroud, sideline. One-handed try and a flag. Jaden Higgins was the target. Carlton Davis may be guilty of his 2nd pass interference of the night and his 3rd of the playoffs. And he is.
Yeah, there's a grab, and that's what they...
Defense number 7.
Anything he can do to add to or shorten the distance on a field goal attempt.
Stroud. Low throw. It was a catch. And the young man from Hawaii.
In particular, it could be easier to throw in the snow. Troy, you've mentioned that as well.
Here is one drop to Hooper. And the tight end with a catch and run.
Rain and it's snow falling. We should see these quarterbacks grip the football better.
They put May on the move, and he gets brought down from behind by Daniil Hunter.
For small business owners, taxes was more questions than answers.
What are they feeding these DNs, bro? Whatever they feeding these DNs, bro. Shit, boy. These some monsters, bro. These some monsters. These DNs can literally line up at D tackle, bro. These DNs can literally line up at D tackle and win, though. And win.
Anderson coming off the edge. May steps into it, takes a shot downfield, and caught for the touchdown, Kayshon Boutte.
Ain't nothing you can do. Good coverage, better ball, better catch. Man, that was nice. That catch was nice. You can't hate on that. You feel me?
Wow!
Pretty amazing job. Great throw, outstanding catch
Amazing.
by Kayshon Boutte. That's some of the things that we've seen from him throughout this season in what has been a breakout year. I mentioned Stingley was targeted just one time through the first 3 quarters.
In the snow.
On this possession, he got called for the penalty, and then they take him deep for the touchdown.
Can't do it any better than number 9 did right there. On third down, Stroud has to escape to his right, throws behind Stover, incomplete. Stover hurt. Here's the punt by Townsend.
Bro threw a pass so bad that he hurt his receiver. His receiver tried to go back and catch that throw, and he fucked up his leg, bro.
And it's going to stop, and what an effort downfield as it's held inside the 5 is Tremon Smith. Third down and 7. May complete. Diggs. Third down and 8. Here's a shot. Williams. Incomplete, no flag. 7. And a guy who won 3 rings as a Patriot player. Here's Stroud. That's Marks. And a first down. Let's turn our attention to the Texans. They came into this game having won 10 straight.
I think they're both very deserving. And kudos to Matthew Stafford for the year that he had.
Stroud is going to float it downfield. Hutchinson. It is incomplete. Garrett Stidham will make that start for Denver.
That was a terrible pass, too. He couldn't even lead his receiver to the touchdown. Why didn't they should have took C.J. Stroud out the game after the first half. They should have just took him out. Said, bro, we gotta make a business decision. You're not getting us downfield. Get our backup in. See what he can do for at least a quarter. At least a quarter. See what the backup can do. Cause no, we trying to win, and we not gonna win like this. Hey, CJ. I don't even know if he gonna be a starter if he don't. He gonna end up being a backup, bro. Really, like real shit. Real shit, man. It's your boy Ladero. Follow me on all my socials, man. Above my head. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Hey, Houston, y'all got a problem on y'all hands. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all got a serious problem on y'all hands. It's not like no Dak problem. You know, this is worse. He's playing worse than Dak in the playoffs. And he's not getting better. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, Share the video. Stay tuned for the next one. We out of here.